Christian and like, is that a false truth, or is that seen in the eyes of God?
Okay, good question. If I were to say to you, the path to heaven is to be a heterosexual, what would you say?
Okay.
False. The path to heaven is not to be a heterosexual. If I were to say to you, the path to hell is to be a homosexual, what would you say to me? False, thank you. The way to heaven is not to be a heterosexual. The way to hell is not to be homosexual, right? Okay, second point. God created our lives for a purpose, and that purpose is to love God and to love people. In the same way that God created our lives for a purpose, He created our sexuality for a purpose. And we read about that purpose in Genesis 2:24. We read, "For this reason a man shall leave his father and mother, be united to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh." That's God's purpose when it comes to sex and enjoying sex as a gift from God. Lifelong commitment between one man and one woman till death parts us. You and every one of us culture that says, be comfortable. And so if you're a little confused, maybe you should change your gender. Maybe you should have sex with whoever, because that'll make you feel more comfortable. Guys, you're going to have to learn to be comfortable with discomfort, because every one of us here has temptations that are very attractive to do that which is wrong. And it's uncomfortable for me to resist those temptations. That is part of maturing. If you don't learn to be comfortable with not going to every party, but instead studying for your exam, if you just want to do what's comfortable and party, you will flunk right out of this fine university. So don't give me this idea that, oh, I've got to be comfortable. Yes, comfort is important. No, comfort is not God. And because we live in a fallen, messed up world, there are going to be many uncomfortable things, including our sexuality. And the solution to sexual confusion and discomfort is not to take some body-altering drugs to change yourself from male to female or from female to male. You're confused. Well, guess what? So am I. Guess what? So is everybody. We all are confused at different times in life. And if we're not willing to acknowledge that, we're lying. So then the question is, what does God say about the purpose of life? What does God say about the purpose of my sexuality? What does God say about how I deal with discomfort?